late 2009, after months of civil war in Chernarus, a powerful pro-communist rebel group called the Movement of the Red Star, or as the locals called them, Dayzrp, launched a coup against the country's government, successfully taking the province of South Sagonia. The Dayzrp would quickly be crushed after foreign intervention from the United States of America, and the country would become a poster child for such intervention after rapidly rebuilding itself into a stable democratic country within a few years. You may have mistaken the images you have been watching as from that time period, but sadly, this is what South Sagonia looks like now. Not as a result of some new civil war, but by something which defies both reason and belief. I'm currently in the center of Chernarus. The city should be bustling, but as you can see, it's entirely abandoned. The streets should be flowing with cars, the sidewalks brimming with people, patronizing the local businesses on this warm sunny day. However, the reality is quite different. In the background you may see movement of what appears to be people, but I'm afraid they can no longer be called people. Zeds, zombies, zeros, the infected, walkers, biters, these are all names I have heard used to describe these things.
Look at them, they don't feel pain, you know. You could shoot them, but they don't scream and struggle in pain or any of the sort. They don't have if you notice, I don't think they need to eat to survive either. They don't need sunlight or water. I don't even know if they need air.
They viciously attack people, showing no emotion and appearing to not be capable of anything but a primal instinct to spread their infection to others by biting or scratching a person, although I now believe that some people may be immune. Whilst travelling this land, I happened to come across the town of Delina, where a group of people had set up a campus for learning and preserving knowledge. It was there where the subject of the infected came up.
When we see the infected walk around and try to hurt people, and we see animals that run, you know, where do we put ourselves in that chain?
The circle of life, really. Well, human beings for centuries have always put themselves first. They put themselves at the top of the table, top of the food chain, thinking we are the superior species. But, not to insult anyone, look at us now. I don't see us as a superior species somehow.
In a way, I kind of do. I mean, the fact that we're still standing here having a conversation, I guess that kind of says it all, doesn't it? I mean, we weren't as superior as those walkers out there.
Understood, yes, but unfortunately, where did this problem come from exactly? What is the cause of the infection? What was the catalyst of it?
And that was a question for which everyone has their own theory.
Well, I mean, it could be anything from parasites to full-on resurrection. I don't think there's any scientists working on it outside. The entire world is just cut up into these quarantines of death, so...
I feel like the infection maybe had started through, I don't know, a government biolab, and maybe they just wanted to use it on another country, and I just feel like maybe they used the infection or the disease or whatever the fuck it is, the virus. They put it on South Sagonia because, I don't really know if there was many people that lived here. Maybe.
I blame Obama. You blame Obama for the virus?
Yes, sir. I just ignore him. Just ignore him. He's some crazy American.
My thought on it, I've been here since the Civil War. Moved out here just about that time. I think it was the Russians.
I say the government did it.
Like the local government?
Oh, well, surely they're working in cahoots with other governments. I mean, there's multiple countries and nationalities here. A little melting pot of an area. There's got to be something more going on.
This is a test, one child. Test of faith. And those that survive will be granted salvation, ascension, by fulfilling its prophecy. of the 7 steps of ascension.
Oh,
This is why I hate
so
Germans right
let
here.
me
This
fucking
is
get this straight over here. You just fucking walk up to any of us out here in the field, tell us to strip down, put us in fucking handcuffs, and fucking sell us off. Is that what you fucking...
Well, to be honest, you're
like,
all
you know,
fucking worthless to me anyways.
Son,
Got to be
like,
completely
for
honest.
you, yeah. For this man here, no. For this man, 9, 9, 9, 9.
Oh.
No, no, no. But you, yes. Just use.
You are right there.
You put me in fucking handcuffs.
Good. And outfit unbecoming of you. You look silly, and then we would make you break rocks for 4 to 7 hours. And then you would come here. We would trade you to the Russians. Sure.
You're pretty fucking funny. You know else be pretty fucking funny? If I unloaded a fucking shell in your face right now.
Please.
Yeah, that would be funny.
It seems like to me,
Does
comrade, you're all...
anybody here? Does anybody here
man
matter
is
if I
nothing but
fucking
talk.
killed it?
I
would be
right behind him. Maybe don't shoot him at the water pump, like shoot him over there.
Wow, comrade, it seems to me you have no balls. So you're not going to shoot the man. You just said you would.
Why you guys get the fuck on your face? Get the fuck out.
Oh, shit.
With no functioning government and no one left to enforce the laws, murder, robbery and kidnapping have become an almost daily occurrence here.
You know, Yappe you've heard for Anne, that I would not physically lay a harm to him. So as me pulling the trigger on him or anything, I cannot do that. For everything else, I support. I will help you get an army if you need it, help you set up, you know, I will help you do everything I can. But I take my words very seriously. God, can't you see this? They were somebody else, but only on one condition.
That
You killed Leeway Mercer. You need an army? I can get an army.
I don't need an army, I just need a few good men. People that know how to shoot and how to follow orders. That's all I need.
Well, do you have any people in mind?
Anybody that's willing. There's not going to be much in it for them. They can have whatever they want for the people that we decide to rob.
What the hell was that?
I'm going through.
Okay, you listen to me right now. I don't like to fuck around. I do shit that you don't know about, okay? Okay? You know what it's like to fucking live in China in poverty? Okay? You know what it's fucking like? I have to kill people for life. I kill people with a fucking shooter. I steal from the fucking military, okay? Okay?
We're heading up now if you wanna come with us.
Put your gun away.
Alright.
Put your gun away. I'm
Alright,
here.
you want to do nothing.
Hey,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
hold on. What the hell?
No.
Fucking Baruski!
Put your hands on your head. Alright, do you see behind you?
didn't.
Do you see that power lines behind you?
Yeah.
I want you to slowly start walking towards.
Even though there are no more laws as such, sometimes we impose our own form of justice, something which these two gentlemen would find out about after having robbed me after I tried to help them.
What's your favorite movie?
Anyone? Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
Good choice, schmuck.
And you, with blue shirt, have you seen Reservoir Dogs? Good, good. You know, the shittiest thing about not having, about being in this apocalypse is, I used to really like going to the movies. So you two, I'll give you 2 minutes to talk to each other, and then you're gonna act out a scene from Reservoir Dogs for us. And you better fucking convince me that I'm watching a movie.
Well, do you want us to set the scene?
Yeah, set the scene and go.
Yeah.
And remember, speak up.
Alright, so the guy next to me, he is a undercover police officer. I'm one of the jewelry store robbers, and I just found out he was an undercover police officer. So I tied him to a chair, started playing that one song with the like clowns don't mess me thing, and then I cut off his ear.
And the movie again, please?
Reservoir Dogs.
And you're being forced to act out the scene because why?
Because we stole your belongings.
Alright, go ahead. Since you wanted to act like children, you are grounded from coming to the Bandit Belt for a week. If me, or anyone I know, because I know your names now, I'm going to pass your names on to every bandit group I know around here. Yeah. If they find you, you're going to have a bad time. After 1 week, you can come back here. And you will behave yourselves.
Here's what we're gonna do. You two are gonna put your hands down. And then immediately afterwards, you're gonna listen to me very, very clearly. So go ahead. Put your hands at your sides. You're gonna walk over. You're gonna pick up your backpack and all your shit. Under no circumstances are you permitted to pick up a weapon. If I see a weapon in your hands, I'm gonna shoot your kneecaps. I'm gonna leave you here to die. Understood?
You can take your
You're gonna
ass.
get shit. And once you got your shit, we're gonna meet you out to the road. And from there, we're gonna point you north. And you're gonna run for as long as you fucking can. Understood?
Wherever you go in this country, there is evidence of the carnage of what happened when the infection burst its banks, bringing hell to all the towns and cities in South Sigourney. But nothing is as graphic as the tales of those who were caught up in largely populated areas.
One day I decided to take my buggy up to the grocery store up there in Barancino, and people were shooting other people. I didn't know what to do. I mean, everyone was running around. You could see the smoke from miles away. People were just going ape shit. Saw little kids chasing school teachers almost, you know, it was like insane. You didn't believe it. Of course, I just turned around and go back to the house, lock the door. But by the time I get back to my house, on fire, burning to the ground. Family still inside, screaming. I tried to get in, I tried. Do anything.
Well, that's exactly it. No one knew what was going on when it happened. I mean, we had planes falling out of the sky, freaking just people just going crazy. It just seemed like, you know, some kind of riot, almost. No one knew what was going on at the time, so we had friends shooting each other and just, you know, even before that, you know, the average citizen doesn't have a gun at their backside, so, I mean, people were beating each other to death, stabbing them, you know, gouging eyes, and just the most horrid, brutal combat that I've ever seen. And then, you know, people literally started shooting each other, so to say, but they weren't shooting each other, they were shooting fucking Zed. I mean, these people were just turning into whatever the hell we're running from, and, you know, it was a massacre, man. In a day, the city was leveled pretty much. I mean, people were killing each other for fear that they were something that they thought they weren't, and then those that actually were infected, or whatever you want to call it, were, you know, just having a feast on all these people. It was horrible. Just horrible.
My name is Kurt Locke, and if you are watching this, then my transmission was successful. At this stage, I can only hope that there are still parts of the world left untouched by what has happened here, and that this will serve to show some small fraction of what has and continues to happen here.